insist that the Sino-Hydro, the road component project, is a failure, and the government must look for something else to do about them. If for 3 years you are unable to complete 1 out of the 10 roads, in fact, for me to make it clear to you, majority of the road, the contractor hasn't even moved to site. That is how bad it is. The contractor hasn't moved to site. So when are we going? The only project that has advanced a bit is the Tamale interchange. The rest are nowhere near completion. The minister is saddled with problems. For instance, the minister doesn't have a full complement of personnel to even supervise the projects that they are supposed to be doing. For instance, the ministry with all the agencies have only about 147 engineers. And we have over 2,000 projects across the country. The question is, and then we have about 194 managers. The question is, how does 147 people manage over 2,000 projects, which are all over the country? No wonder you see people complaining about the quality of some of the works that we are witnessing in the country. 2, funding. The minister talked about many things. I wonder why the media didn't ask the minister, how much is your budget for 2021? The entire budget for the ministry for 2021 is just 2.4 billion. And my brothers and sisters, less than 1 billion, or just about 1 billion, is what is earmarked for capital investment. So how is the minister supposed to pay for the billions of projects he's talking about out of 1 billion? The ministry is talking about 6,000 kilometers of road. My brothers and sisters, in this house, you know that some of the loans we have approved, the NPP government awards projects where 1 kilometer is sometimes $2 million. So if you're going to build 6,000 kilometers, at what rate? And where are the roads supposed to be going to? In effect, the 1 billion Ghana cedis that is available as capital investment could build less than 300 kilometers. So where from the money to build the 6,000 kilometers the minister is talking about? So if you're telling us that feeder roads alone have got almost 8,000, 9,000 kilometers of road under contract, and you are saying you are going to complete only 6,000 until 2024, who are you kidding? Whose project is going to be suspended? Whose project are you not going to continue? Where Cocoa Board is alleged to have spent about $10 million to do an audit on Cocoa roads. You and I know until today, the minister is unable to tell us. But I am going to file another question today for the minister to tell us the outcome of that Cocoa Road report. But let me tell you how bad the situation is. The NDC awarded about 2,950 kilometers of road under the Cocoa Road at a total cost of 5 billion Ghana cedis, as the MPP told you. Today, the Cocoa Board has awarded about 4,000 kilometers of road at 14 billion Ghana cedis, 3 times the cost. How is NPP able to convince Ghanaians that these contracts are not padded heavily? How could somebody award projects just over 2,000 for 5 billion, and you are awarding 4,000 for 14 billion? Do you know what the problem is? So this government cannot be trusted along those lines in any way, in any case. We are saying, when the minister says that they are going to do 20 interchanges, my brothers and sisters, show me one interchange that has been built by NPP in the past 4 years. Show me. Show me one minister. Show me President Akufo-Addo, Dr. Bawumia. Show me one interchange you have actually built. You haven't built any. The only interchange I keep saying that can be attributed to NPP is the Tamale interchange. It's not even complete. Are you the one who built, circle interchange? No. They attempted annexing Tamamoto interchange, and they were told off. That is not your baby. How do you call it? Obeshebi. Yes, they came to borrow extra money, but that is not your baby. You see the drama they will put into Pokwasi, but you know in this house, we are proof of that loan long ago before President Akufo-Addo came to power. It's only the procurement process that they finished. So on record, when somebody says he's going to build 20 interchanges, and in the next 4 years, when he hasn't even built one, you know what to call that person. That person is just running his mouth. He hasn't got any record of any. And I tell you point blank, all that the minister did the other time was basically repackage old promises and sell them to the Ghanaian people. They haven't done much. There's nothing to show, no interchange to their name, and they're now promising 20 interchanges by 2024. When you haven't built one in 4 years, that can only be a joke, and we don't think Ghanaians are interested in that. You have